Papa Giorgio, no Timber Nicky, Queso the Cat, not the cheese dip. He's down here by his toys. Hope you're doing good on this Tuesday, staying warm. I know it's cold here in San Antonio. It looks pretty cold throughout the whole country. So stay warm, guys. Hope you have a cuddle partner. Stay warm too, ladies. So I think I left out a couple things on my last online dating thing. There's a few topics, so I'm just going to tackle one at a time. Today, at the bottom, I've noticed on different platforms, it seems like the girls, you know, they love three things. You know, I think we touched on one before, traveling. And, you know, you can do that, but you can't really have that on. You want to go outside, buddy? He's hyper tonight. You can't really have traveling on hand. You know, you could go for a day trip. You know, that's pretty good, you know, first or second, third date. First date, maybe not. You might think you're going to kill her. So, you know, just, you know, be good with that. But they love Netflix and they love wine. So, you know, Netflix, not really my thing, you know. If that's your thing, go for it. I don't think that you should watch a movie with your date. You know, I think you should be more engaged. I like to have a little background. I go for the Talking Heads Stop Making Sense DVD. Oh, man. You guys got to check that out. I think I just ordered a new one. It's my fourth one because I keep giving them away. $24 on Amazon, like, here in 2 days. It's got a dance party section you could do easy. Dance party. Girls love dance parties. It's got some slow songs. You know, a little bit slow. You can do some talking. And this, if you watch the show, oh man, he starts off in this big suit. It's a great display of segmentography, maybe? Choreography? So I'm going to check that out. Also, my other go-to is Dave Matthews. Oh, there he is. Dave Matthews, Listener Supported was my old one. I think Live from Central Park's another good one. So, you know, have that. And then the other thing they like is wine. And I don't know if they all just love wine and traveling and Netflix, and it's going to be this easy for the rest of my life. All I got to do is keep Netflix, wine, and traveling handy, and I'm good to go. I wish it was that easy. For some reason, I don't think it is. But with that being said, for the time being, go ahead and have a couple bottles of wine on hand. I would recommend a red or two, maybe like a sweet red, an easy-to-drink red, maybe a Pinot Noir. Right now at HEB, they have this Columbia Crest Merlot. It's a 2012. I think it's $6.90. And a lot of times you see a wine that price, you're like, oh man, I'm not going to drink that wine. That's a pretty good wine to drink, you know. I also would recommend maybe a couple whites, maybe a Chardonnay, maybe some Prosecco, a little something bubbly. You know, some of these girls like the bubbly. A Riesling, you know, sweet, but then some girls don't like that. And then also I'm going to go ahead and recommend, guys, if you want to, you can set this up real easy. You get a bar at your house, you know. Doesn't have to be this one. It can be like a little table right there. It can be, I keep all mine on top of my wine cellar. But just slowly get a progression. Get a bottle of vodka, get a bottle of rum, get a bottle of whiskey. You know, I like the Seagram 7. That's a little too sweet for some people, you know. You can get the Jack Daniels instead. Get a bottle of tequila. You know, you slowly progress and get all these. And then you get some mixers. You know, I like to have the 3 sodas, Diet Coke, Sprite, and then, you know, some cranberry juice, soda, tonic, maybe some limes. You don't have to have limes, but you have that at your house, right? And then you're out, and you're like, hey, I know another bar we can go to. And they're like, oh, you know another bar? And you're like, yeah, I call my bar Meddy's. Let's go back to Meddy's. And they're like, oh, but it's 2 o'clock. It's like, hey, well, boom. Come back here, you have some drinks, you're good to go. If you're really good, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you know this. I'm going to keep some eggs and some vegetables in your refrigerator. Then, if things work out, you have breakfast in the morning. Boom, you're on your second date. You don't even know it. It's not even a date. It's your second hangout, you know? I mean, hey, but I'm just telling you, be prepared like the Boy Scout says. If you don't prepare yourself, you're setting yourself up for failure. So, that's my little tidbit for you today. Okay, so you good boy? You good boy? Okay, guys, you have a great one. We'll talk to you later. Stay warm, America.